Welcome everybody to Elder Scrolls Online. This is episode 57 and we are heading into, well, we're not going to do unanswered questions yet. We're actually going to head to the first storyline mission for this map, A Dangerous Dream. Oh my gosh. There we go. Right after we ransack all of these seasonings and things. I've got a couple of characters I'm bringing up, as you know, for well, they're not really crafters, they're actually focusing more on their combat skills, but I want them to eventually be able to craft what they need. Let me see if I can get this tomato box. Oh, I don't think they're going to let me. How sad. Sounds like there's some adventurers around. Oh my gosh, let's talk to Recruit Thomas.
No! Find the captain! When I recover, I'll head to Coghlan Village in Stormhaven.
I think we've spoken to him before. I'm not sure why he's still groaning there. Possibly because I haven't gone and found his captain. Let's do that and put him out of his misery. I think someone needs a bird to the head. And a staff to the face. We need some brutality. We need a bear. We need, I don't know, what do I normally do now? Beetles, isn't it? Alright, let's just do this. I'll ignore the swordsman stabbing me in the side for a minute, as soon as I can get my bird to function. Right. Now, I forgot to summon my bear the right way. Let's try hitting the correct key this time, shall we? What's that? Well, someone's had a night out on the town on their way to guard duty. Let's say hello to her. And have some beetles. And let's find my Betty Natch again. It seems to have run away. Oh no, there she is. I don't suppose they're going to let me ransack their supplies without objecting. Have supplies, because you love them. Away we go. I know, right? Grab those cotton epaulettes. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Probably deconstruct them and improve my crafting. Because I earn more from someone else's crafting than I do from my own. Well, deconstructing someone else's crafting. I mean, I earn plenty from my own, which reminds me, I didn't actually get to record yesterday's... Nice. What? You're mad at me for stealing your stuff? Oh boy. How sad is that? Where's my baby? There she is. Beautiful. I know, that niche makes a lot of difference, doesn't it? And all I did that for was just so I could quietly ransack the camp without getting chopped into pieces. Because occasionally, we've got one recipe already. I don't know if I already have it, but I'm pretty sure my new character won't have it. Because that's the character we'll be doing some how-tos with. Hopefully. Unless I've started already, in which case I'll just have to start a new character to do the how-tos with. How to, do crafting, and all that sort of stuff. Alrighty, where are we? I know, childish glee. There's something to be said for these iron short staves. Staves. I'll learn to talk one day. Probably not today though. You just have to bear with me. Oh no, this looks like my poor captain. Hey, dude. Find a way to wake the captain. Well, let's try turning these off first. That bucket of water we got at the beginning is really helping.
Taste the flames of oblivion.
What? Bear, you're starting the party without me. Deal with that. Repel the danger attack. Righty, we can do that. Some of that, and some of this, yes. Alrighty. won't I die? Because I'm fond of living, man. Fond of living.
Die.
Oh, there you are. The big kahuna himself. The troublemaker. Have some flies. Have a... Is my Betty Net still around? No. What's she? There she is. Just gonna get rid of this Drummer because he's a pain in the neck and he's hurting my friend. Did I run out of... Ooh, I haven't had breakfast yet. Alrighty, let's wake him up. Hints, shake the guard captain awake. Can I do that? Ah, I can now. Captain Jarek begins to stir. Talk to Captain Jarek in Coghlan Village. Oh, you're welcome, dude. Alright, before we go any further, I have forgotten completely a 69 out of 110 spaces. Let's equip that. Let's see if we know this one, so someone else is going to good. Let's use our crown riding lesson. What are we doing? We're doing something. I was thinking of eating that. For 2.5 hours we get some extra bits and bobs. I know, right? Don't give me that look, girl. It's good for you. Fine. Okay. He took a shortcut to Coghlan Village because NPCs can jump down cliffs. So can I, but just not very well. Ooh, I'll have that. I need to get my Psijic portals up and running because they have cool stuff in them and I would like to be able to loot them. Which means I need to go back to High Isle. Okay, I'd like to be able to loot them with this character. They do spawn in the same places as, Hey, you guys okay? You guys are okay. Alright. They do spawn in the same places as, runestones. And I need some Orbrick stuff for a master writ that Rosalor's doing. Because it wanted a superb...
berries in the spring. I wonder where we'll get them from now.
It wanted a superb item, and I accidentally made it an epic one because I was not focusing. Sigh. When I'm free, there'll be an accounting man. That man needs to get his head straightened out first. That's not my captain. Oh man, have you seen a medic yet?
Gods, they killed them all. Those Daedric filth killed my entire patrol. And they dragged me off and threw me into a nightmare.
Ooh.
Vermina. They kept saying Vermina.
At least you're free. What will you do now?
High King Emmerich needs to know about this cult. With their nightmare magic, these Daedric madmen could plunge Stormhaven into chaos. But thank you for saving me.
You're welcome.
As soon as I recover, I'm going to Wayrest. I have to warn the king about these people. These supernal dreamers.
What can you tell me about their plans?
I don't know, but it can't be good. They're up there calling on Vermina, the Daedric Prince of Nightmares, putting me to sleep and talking about summoning something. If it's what I saw in my dreams, it's something terrible.
You think they're planning something here in Stormhaven? What a silly question.
Without a doubt.
Sorry.
I even heard King Emmerich's name. We need to warn him. We need to warn everyone. I told the village constable, but he's more worried about these slavers. He doesn't understand. These people worship Vermina.
And what do you know about Vermina?
No more than most men. She's the Daedric Prince of Nightmares and Evil Dreams. She's horrible, but some people actually worship her.
Alrighty. Hopefully he'll meet up with, hopefully his constable or corporal made it. I don't think, it doesn't sound like he did though, which is a bit sad. Let's, do I have a, no I don't have a writ for that. Actually, speaking of writs, I should probably go and grab my crafting writs. But I want to finish up this, this corner. When we get to Wayrest, we're going to also be picking up our Mage's quest line again. Okay, so according to my map, there's this intriguing little island. I know I keep waiting to be attacked by people, but I'm not, so that's pretty good. Not being attacked, not waiting, because I am kind of waiting. Alright. Alright, so I really want to kind of toddle along out this way. There's a farm we haven't opened, so let's open up that farm and get that off this section of the area first. Alrighty. And then I suppose we should... I nearly stole the stuff out of that basket. Oops. I mean, I steal enough stuff when I'm on the road. I don't need to do it in town.
What's on?
Yeah, so basically what we'll do is we'll go and
Are you
unblack
going
that
to allow
farm
this?
because it's probably one of our points of interest that we need to do. So we'll get that done. Make some people safer. Grab some of that. That looks like... well, it looks like cornflour to me, but it's actually flax. Pick that up on the way through. Oh. Give me a minute, I'm lost. That other adventure's like, I'll just go straight in. Actually, I do need to go this way. Oh, too late. Someone's done a good job. I'll let him have that dragon thorn if he wants it. Did I miss some scrolls? Let's just very quickly pick those up because they'll be books for the region. Okay, there are 2 little diamonds. Mirthville Alert, and Nurin. Okay. So Alert and Nurin. Let's see if we can manage to get down here without killing ourselves. Or getting beaten up by those.
Out of my way.
Rot.
I'm getting out of here. I wouldn't go up there if I were you.
What?
The entire farm's been burned down. Scamps are everywhere. And Mr. Nurin, he's gone missing.
Calm down. Exactly what happened?
We woke up this morning and the farm was on fire. Smoke everywhere. It was the Scamps. They're all over the place. I would have left right away, but we couldn't find Mr. Nurin. He hadn't been the perfect boss, but I didn't want to leave him.
So he's still missing?
Yes, Mrs. Nurin and Gunnies. They won't give up, but we've been looking all day. He's gone, probably dead, and I'm not sticking around to join him. If you want to help, talk to Mrs. Nurin.
I'll go talk to her. I know, treat your farmhands better and they might stick around when you need them, right? A family affair. Ooh, scamps. My favourite! Betty Mash. Okay, the Betty Mash is my favourite. Flies. Have some flies. Have some flies. Will you stop fireballing me, you little monster? Goodness me. Alright, so apparently up here, Mrs. Nurin needs some help. Ooh, cotton. Oh, rude. Those, they eat. Goodness me. Hey, Rosalie.
Fire, scamps, William disappears, and now strangers on the property.
I am not that bad.
The farmhands all gave up. Maybe I need to give up too. The farm's lost, and my sweet William.
Sounds like you could use some help.
Sorry, hero. You're too late to save the day this time.
Wow, ouch.
Look around, the farm is in ashes. My daughter Gunnies and I stayed only to search for my husband, but at this point, I think we have to assume he was killed in the fire.
I could go look for him.
If you want to waste your time, I won't argue, but we're packing
Well.
up and leaving. My daughter Gunnies is over there sifting through the ashes. Would you mind telling her to come back to the house?
Alright, I'll tell her. Sifting through the ashes right next to the Daedric monsters. Hey girl. Gunnies.
This doesn't make sense. There has to be something, anything, some sign of what happened to my father. Can you help me? Can you help me sift through these ashes?
Sure, but your mother says it's time to give up.
How could she say that? How could she leave without him?
Oh dear.
She can give up if she wants to, but I won't. Not until I know for sure. I still haven't searched everywhere. Will you help me?
You really believe your father survived?
I don't just believe, I know. My mother is just not thinking clearly. We haven't even checked all the buildings.
Okay.
I've actually been putting off the northern barn. It creeps me out. I'll go talk some sense into my mother, but could you check it?
Sure, I'll meet you at the house after I investigate the barn. Alrighty, well, but first, I'm going to go and talk to these naughty monsters eating someone's horses. Ah, okay, it looks like they're talking to me first. Will you get off me, you little... I am not your breakfast. I know, we need some flies. That bear is having the time of his life over there. I think he likes lizards too much. Or it's possible he just doesn't want to be lunch. One of the two. Okay. We should get some nice hide scraps out of that. We'll definitely get some apples out of this. And some whatever that is. Some millet. Yes. We need whatever's in that. Lotus. Jasmine. Empty. Apples. Rye. This is one of the best ways to learn what you normally get and where. Alrighty, looks like we've got another. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry. Alrighty, there we go. Taking it down. Oh, I say, that does not look promising. Good morning. I don't suppose you've seen the farmer who owns this oh my. Well, I did give you the chance to be friendly, but you chose to be otherwise. To dream beyond dreams. The omen of by the omen of 100 prophecies. Oh, another omen. Soon Nightcall has dreamed it, or night you shall dream, and in your dream she will say the name. You will say the name, and she will come. Oh man, I mean I'm going to have enough nightmares as it is. Ooh, I can has the thing, yes, maybe. If I can actually unlock it. There we go. Nice. We've got some sabatons of the Storm Knight. Let's just go bind those in while we can. We'll go into all. Looks like I've had them before. Or not. Grab that. Grab these. Grab. Alright, looks like everything else might be not bindable. Yeah, all bound already. Excellent. Okay, well, we've had a look here. Man, the chicken didn't make it. Sad. Neither did the cow or the pig. Oh, really? You're going to pick it now? Really? I've had it done already. I don't enjoy it. Yes. Kill 20 foes with class abilities. You know what? I have not looked at my daily endeavours. We should do that. Up into group, which we normally hit with P. Go to endeavours, which is the second one down. Look up daily. Craft 5 items with the Clothier skill. Defeat a patrolling horror in the Imperial City. Complete one public dungeon group event and complete a trial. Well, I can probably do one more of those. Our weekly thing is 75 dangerous foes by the end of the week. Earn 1500 Telvar stones through kills and rewards. Or complete 5 quests for Bruma in Cyrodiil. I haven't really looked at Cyrodiil yet. I should probably think about that. Especially as there's an event on that I'm avoiding at the moment. Because I haven't been to Cyrodiil. I'd like to be a little familiar with Cyrodiil before we do
Mother?
the...
Is that you?
No, it's me, coming back from the barn.
Oh, you came back. You have to help me. Some creepy guy was here, and then my mother tied me up, locked the door, and they left. Can you get me out?
What did you do? What did your mother do with the key?
I think she wrapped it up in a piece of bacon and fed it to one of those scamps.
Oh no.
That's what it sounded like, at least.
I'll try and find this scamp that ate it.
Mother? Is that you?
No, it's Tamrain Crafter. I'll return when I find the key. Well, time to ask the scamps to nicely spit out. Where are you? Oh, you son of a gun. Come here. Nice, I don't think he's going to comply, really, so we might just burn him to death and then gut him. If we can get to him. Come here, you evil little monster thing. You ate the key. You know those aren't good for you. You do not need any extra iron in your diet. I know, the butterfly is for fishing later. Up to here. Let's have a look. Hey, Ganise. How you doing?
Thank the 8 you came back. Do you know what's going on? Some creepy man named Sensualist was here, and then my mother tied me up and left.
Did your mother explain herself?
No. She just said it was for my own good. Then something about a dream and my dad. I don't understand. Who was that man, and why did my mother tie me up?
I think your mother's joining a cult.
A cult? What cult? You don't mean... Oh no, my dad. She said something about him and a sacrifice he had to make. The man said they were going up the hill to the west. Please, you have to go after them.
Alright, I will, but let me untie you first.
Yes, please. And then go find my dad. I'll meet you outside.
Alright. I know. If they were coming back to the farm, I would feel bad about this, but they are not. And therefore, I am looking for recipes. And whatever else I can lay my little claws on. Trunk. Cave. I may actually have that one already. I don't have that one, I don't think. Wow, that's an awesome looking little recipe. I don't think this adventurer wants anything in here because they've been here a while and they're just kind of standing there, so... That's okay. If I clear everything out properly, it'll respawn and they'll have a shot. Or I could leave it all behind for them, but hey. No. Let's go with... They may, like I said, they may not be interested in it, which is... Although I know a lot of people don't touch this stuff. Let's go and have a look in here. No, I think they're looking for something. Alright, someone's been up here and not cleared it out. The thing is when you don't clear out the lockpicks, nothing respawns properly. So, if I get overloaded with lockpicks, I'll just have to destroy a few. It's a pain in the neck, but it's better than just, you know, not cleaning something out properly and leaving nothing but junk behind for others. Let's get that done. Alrighty, everything is done. We ramshackled the entire joint, I think. Is there a cellar? I don't think so. Okay, which way do we need to go? That way. Or so the game says. Man, if it runs me past this house, I'll be annoyed with it. There were 2 doors. No, it does not. There we go. Scamp. We are just going to destroy everything on the way because I really would like Tamrain to pick up her her levels as we go. Because as soon as she's at level 50 and earning, I don't know if she can earn CP as well, but as soon as she's doing CP as well, I'll be happy because then I can play both without worrying that I'm missing something. What's that? Oh, hello. I think possibly that is something I have to deal with for this adventure. I might have to come to... Looks like a crystal, a Daedric crystal, that they use in Paladin rituals with. I'll see if I can interact with it, but I don't think I can. Yeah, alright, we need to go find the farmer first. Flies are new, flies are new, flies are new. There are you. Righty go. Grab some of this excellent... Ooh, well, I'll grab that too. You know what? I have a feeling I just need to run around this edge of things. We'll try and avoid those other 2. Daedra. Yeah, we go this way. There we go. Cotton, please. Thank you. Get some foul crawlers out of this. Pretty much. Have some flies. You have some flies. Apparently someone doesn't like getting flied. There we go. I know, we're only getting 364 XP, but I mean, you do that 10 times and you got 3,640 XP. Which is kind of handy. Oh, whoops, I'm shooting at the wrong people. My bad. I know. What am I doing? Killing the other adventurers. I'm really sorry, guys. I have to find her. Ganesh, we have to find her. Yes, we do. Do. I like this hill, these supernal dreamers. I know, here I am attacking the wrong people. Dope. Embarrassing. Ah, sigh. What can I say? It's been a long week. I finished writing one book and my head is halfway in the next. I know. I would actually be doing my words first, except that it's the weekend. And so I'm getting some recording done before my family wakes up. Because I don't want to, you know, silence them all.
You are an unnaturally incredible hero among heroes.
No.
You saved my dad. I feel like I should be sad because of my mother, but I just can't help it. I'm so happy. Thanks to you.
I'm glad the two of you are safe now.
It's hard to look around here and feel safe. But I do. Especially since you're here. When we rebuild the farm, I think I'll build a statue in your honor. And put it right over there.
No, please don't.
If you're willing, I might ask for one other favor?
Sure. What is it?
Do you think I shared a bed with that woman and she nearly killed me? I suppose she may have been under the influence of that crazy cultist, Sensualist. That reminds me, I hate to ask anything else of you, but I think there may still be some danger.
Sure, what danger?
Well, the scamps running around here for one thing.
Yeah, well, they're obvious.
I have reason to believe there could be worse things coming if we don't act fast. That crazy Sensualist was telling Rosalie about these portals he had opened up around the farm.
Well, we should definitely destroy those.
My thoughts exactly. To go out and do it myself. I wouldn't want Gunnies to lose both her parents. I think it might be smarter if you go. If you're willing, that is.
Sure, I'll go destroy your portals for you. Oh dear. Alright, they look like they're having fun. So you know that thing we found earlier? Let's go deal with this. Boom. One down. It looks like he set them up in like the four corners of the farm, but in the middle of the things. Alright, let's try not to attack the adventurers this time. Oh, they're fine. Ooh, there's something we can attack though. Is he going to let me get my herb or whatever that is? Oh, no, he's not. Get up! Leave the bear alone. That one ate a leather helmet. I have no idea why. Do, do, do. There's the other thing. We must have run right past it before. We are going fishing later. There we go. Alrighty. We need to go talk to what's his face. We go help that person if they need it. Leave her alone. She looks like she doesn't need your help, Mr. Thingamy. What's it? Cut that beach. It's easy to run past when you don't have the ability to light up your resources. I haven't spent the points on it, so. Now I thought I saw. I did. I'm going to grab these rune stones because we don't know all of the meanings. So with this character, search the backpack, read the book. Yes, that's a Mage's Guild book, and we're leveling up nicely. Beautiful. I know I often mistake the regional books for the Mage's Guild book. Alright, they would like that. They can have that. That's fine. Let's go collect some Rabido hide. I think it's on these monsters here. Lies on you. Lies on you. Bird on you. It seems to be really busy for adventurers, isn't it? Does anyone need any help? Oh, no, they look okay. They also seem to be as thorough as I am. That's excellent.
Were those Daedra death screams I heard?
Mm-hmm.
Music to my ears. And you destroyed those damnable portals too. I think now we'll be safe.
I think you're going to be fine.
It's hard to believe that someone I don't even know would go so far out of their way to help us. There's hope now, at least. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess the next thing is start making plans to rebuild. Times like these, I wish we had more children. A larger family, you know?
I guess
there's always
the
future.
Yep. You know, there is Ingrid Van.
My neighbor? Are you saying what I think you're saying? I mean, Ingrid's nice, but she's... Well, I always did think she was rather pretty, and she is a widow. I think maybe I'll just have to pay her a visit. Thanks for the suggestion.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm not sure. Ingrid deserves that. Anyway, where were we heading? We were heading the wrong way. We're actually going to go down this way, and we're going to head on out to these islands and see what mischief we can find. We're going to kind of maybe make our way... I think there's a mission. Yeah, that's probably our next story mission. No, maybe not. Alright, we've been up here, so we've cleared out this area. Let's go down here and clear these islands out. That looks like a big black anchor that maybe needs some attention. Alrighty. Are we having fun yet? Yes, we are. Yep, heading vaguely toward the, ooh, pewter. I'll have that. Heading vaguely toward the moorings. Not the moorings, the way shrine. We could probably just port to it, but I think we'll take advantage of what the countryside has to offer. Also, because we don't have everything in this area, we're going to just see if there's any more adventures that we need to do. I know, we'll get there. We're just taking our time. Again, if you don't have a craft bag, don't stop for everything. Just decide the thing that you're going to develop most with your crafter, and start on that. Okay, that's a friendly. We don't need to go and beat them up. They won't like it, and I don't blame them. Now, will that cultist let me pick my lady's smock unmolested? Smarter than they look. What about these scamps? Will they let me collect my lady's smock unmolested? Huh, also smarter than they look. It looks like they're chasing butterflies or something. Probably, you know, turning them into ash with glee. Grab the Nurin root. Ooh, I think we missed some over there. We'll grab that too while we're here and all. Oh, that's water. Precious water for our potions. Oh. You know what? He's not going to let us collect those things. Shit, my mistake. I just wanted the runestones, lady. Man, you could at least be nice about it. I know, we won't go too far out of our way, otherwise we'll be chasing resources across the countryside all session. Which is fun, but, you know. I see a backpack in the grass. Oh, look. Ah, rude. Right. Did I get my butterfly? I did get my butterfly wing. Excellent. They're great for potions. Okay. There is something out here. All right. It looks like another one of those sites. So this is kind of how I like to play. I just like to kind of wander and see the sights, find backpacks in unexpected places, pick up all the junk. Sometimes they end up being something more than that. Not often though. Oh, hello! Meet new people and, I don't know, explode them. Betty match. Flies. 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 Oh, these are goblins. Yes, well that's what that funny noise is. I just wanted the runestone, man. Oop, that's a spider. So what we're looking for... I know I avoided that bit of resource because... Oh, crumbs. For the same reason that I probably should have stopped for this one. Right. Because there was wolves. Oh look, Hammerdeath Bungalow. Actually I think that's less a resource and a place of interest and more a Okay, they're not bad guys. Traveller's Rest discovered. And there's some resting travellers. Ah, and a book. Orcs the Vermin Among Us, and it's a major skill book. Yes. You can generally tell because they're purple. Ooh. The orc says he'll leave soon, but sticks around for meals. May the gods favour us and send him away before he kills us in our sleep. Fine. I have a feeling that the journals and books aren't shared between characters for the region's lore, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, look, Hammerdeath Workshop. Well, maybe Hammerdeath Bungalow isn't what I think it is, and we need to go and investigate it. We're kind of... Whoops! Oh dear. Oh, fine. Here, have a bird to the head. Have some more beetles for your beetleness. Have some flies. And a bear to the... Oops, there's another one. Oh wow, bear. Did you attack another assassin? Fair dinkum. I know. Get out of the acid that thing produces when it dies. I actually want to get up and around these rocks because I'm going past the places I want to look at. I may have zigged when I should have zagged. Let's just grab that mountain flower. Those are really hard to see when you're just running past them. I think there's a wolf over here. Oh, there's a rune stone. I don't care about the wolf anymore. Alright, I'm not leaving a trail of devastation behind me. I'm just picking up all the things. That looks like some beach as well. We might grab that. Yeah. So if you don't have your crafting set to recognize things, actually I should have taken advantage of that waste thing to go and do my crafting, because I forgot. Next episode. Might have to do a back-to-back. Oh, it's fine there. Shh. Oh no, wait, how do I get back there? Or I could just port there, that might work too. But if I can unlock a way station closer to where I want to be, that would be good. Now the good thing about these workshops is occasionally you'll find recipes in them. And you generally find ingredients as well. There's a scroll. Oh my gosh, that was a Mage Guild scroll. Yes. Desk. Just empty it then. It'll respawn something nice for whoever next comes to it. Might be me, might be someone else. One of these. What handbill? Gladiatorial spectacle. I know, every time I grab a butterfly I'm hoping for alchemical ingredients. Yerba mate. I find most people just usually ignore all the stuff in these spaces. What can we make here? Torag's Pact. Alright. So later when you get your master rates, if you've found these places, it's easier to work out. Did I hear someone yelling at me? No, that's more above the merchant. This looks like housing. Yeah, it is. Oh wow, how pretty. I don't think we can afford it, to be honest. Hammerdeath Bungalow is housing. There you go. It's not a village we have to free. I'm pretty sure we can't afford it though. We'll check anyway. Alrighty, F5 for purchase options. 65,000. But look at it. You've got like quite a nice little space in here. You've got your that's it pretty much. You can put stuff out, I guess. Alrighty. I think before no, we're good. I like it. It's a little house. I am trying to get... Where am I trying to get? Why am I over there? That's a long way away. I'm going to port to here. Bone Snap Ruins. I know, I should have gone around the other side of the of those rocks. Alright, we're going to port to here just simply so that I know where to port to when I get back from Rimmen. So we're going to zip over to Rimmen. Rimmen Way Shrine. And we're going to pick up our crafting materials. We're also, before we do that though, we're just going to go into our consumables, recipes. We're going to see which of these we don't know. Clamber Skull, huh? Cool. Cave. Oh, nice. And a light post, which we already know. Right, so there's 2 recipes we're going to put into our bank. What are my missions looking like, Jay? Okay, I've got 6 spaces, which means I'm actually going to be one space short of being able to pick up every single one of these and do them in one go. That's fine. I need to finish off that mission that we found in the dungeon. Clearly, I have a mission left over from some time else as well. I did not see a cooking provisioning thing. Alright, so clearly I didn't deliver that one. Fishy stick. Shria wine. Alrighty. Or did I? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. Let's grab some jewellery. Check out what we need to craft. Do we have anything to deconstruct? We have nothing to research here, so we're just going to deconstruct all of these. There we go. And we're going to make ourselves 3 rings. And oh my gosh, heading into here. We don't have anything to deconstruct here. What am I doing? See, this is why you have your butterfly wings. You don't need them. I mean, there are probably alternatives for that potion, but anyway. On to this one. Check our research. Alrighty. Well, I can't research both of those, so we'll start with defending. Research that. We will grab our lightning stuff. Wow, we're going to do training on that one. Alrighty, so it'll be 2 traits we know. We will not deconstruct the things we want to learn from. If you have a limited backpack space, you probably do want to deconstruct the things you want to learn from and just go and pick them up again later. Don't forget your apparel. Zippily do that. Go into creation. Right, so now I'm not going to be madly deconstructing things I might actually want to keep. 234. We'll use the Khajiit method then. 2. I like how the styles for the staves change with your crafting material. It's pretty cute. Woodworking writ is done. Down into our blacksmithing. Just going to do the same thing. I have a space that I can research in. I'm just going to grab the first thing and research it. Then we're going to deconstruct everything else. And we're going to go into creation. And make what we can. So this is also why I take all of the style materials. I didn't craft it out of the right material because I'm a dope. Let's just destroy that one. Wrong sword. Into this one. And scoot along till we find the next thing. See, I have no traits learnt for breaches, so some of those crafting stations that we find with the little fireplace out in the wild, you need to know a certain number of traits before you can craft at them. So, we're going to have to work on that. Alright, reinforced belt, sash of the Sijic order. And we'll grab this, impenetrable. Let me just go into my deconstruct. Oh crumbs, hang on. Okay, those I didn't deconstruct what I, oh dear. I haven't made anything yet either, okay good. It's alright, I got myself confused. So I can now deconstruct that. There we go. A little bit more space in my backpack. And research is full. Creation, let's go. Brilliant. Alrighty. We've done everything on this side except for that one, if I remember rightly. Yes. Except I thought I was on the other side, so don't mind me. This is the one thing we haven't done over here. Into the enchanting table, we're going to just deconstruct all of those. Hopefully we'll get ourselves some glyphs out of it. Nope, no glyphs. Oh no, Ta-Oko, Tade and Tadarai. Beautiful. Jera, Mako, and Ta.
Jera, Mako.
Jera, Mako, Ta. Selections. You don't have to clear it, it'll clear naturally. Alrighty, then we're going to zip on over here. I know, I could probably just get my pony out and ride it. But anyway. Complete that quest. Complete that quest. Complete that quest. And complete that quest. And complete that quest. Alrighty, let's see what we... Actually, there's one more we have to do, because if I remember rightly, we didn't pull everything off those boards. We had one quest outstanding. So let us zip quickly back this way and see if there are any more writs. Yep, there's at least one left. So basically, if you have a writ you haven't completed from the day before, and you complete it, the writ from the day that you're working on will appear. And you can complete that one too. Alright, now the other thing we can do to clear our backpack is we'll go talk to this chef over here who's a bit worried about cannons.
Please, would you consider a purchase? So many refuse to buy because of fear of excess fur, and so Amajan's wares begin to over-ripen.
And you want me to buy them? Don't tell me things like that. Okay, let's sell this and sell this. We won't... Actually, we will sell that because I can't gut it. Sell that. Won't sell that because I just made it. I know, I can make more pumpkin corn fritters. I'll just get them out of my backpack as well. I know, look, all of this stuff for research. It's filling up space. That's okay. Right, we're going to go and deliver goods to the nearest quartermaster, and that will be the crafting writs for the day done. Which means we can head on back to Stormhaven.
A moment, please.
No, no moments. That's the prologue quest for Southern Elsewhere. Alright, but before we do go, what we're going to do is going to unpack everything and see what we've got for our trouble. Into consumables, into containers. And then we just hit E and I. I'm going to need those repair kits. Actually, I should probably tend to my armor as well while I'm here. Alright, nothing exciting, but we still have to go to the bank because we have 2 recipes to drop off so that we can do do that. I'm not sure if Rosalo has dropped off any new recipes. I know she's dropped off a few, but I also know that my other characters have snaffled them, so this is the other reason I should play Tamrain every day. Alrighty.
I do not tolerate
Sticky fingers. Let us actually, you know, before we deposit a bunch of stuff, because I'd only pull them out anyway, let's grab our recipes. Let's just pull all of these out. Let us also pull out our style motifs. I'm pretty sure we've got Redguard already, but anyway. And we'll just see if we've gained enough skill in any area to, let's get over here, to do that. So into our inventory, into our consumables, into recipes. Just hit E on all of these and just see if there's anything there that we don't have. I know I'm going to have to sell these in a while. Pretty sure the guild doesn't want them, so I'll just have to sell them to an NPC. I would have liked to have been able to pick those up myself, without, not master it's style motives. There you go. I know it. Okay, rank 8. I'm not up to rank 8 yet. Rank 7 and rank 6. Alright, let's have a quick look at our skills. Where are we at? I know how to get there. It's not that hard. So blacksmithing, we're at 12. So what am I? Oh, I think I have to get into here. Yeah. Alright, so basically I need to spend skill points in these areas here to get my skills up. So it's not this number here we have to worry about, it's this number in here. So tailoring, blacksmithing. So we're at level 2 here, we're at level 2 here, and we're at level 1 here. So when I have some skill points to spend, we need to go and deal with that. In the meantime, we'll tuck these things back away.
the Rimmen Bank is an on.
It is, indeed. Which is why I'm going to deposit a few things. Alrighty, let's go with our recipes. All of these, because she knows all of these. You'll notice I have 440 in my bank space. That is because I have the ESO Plus. However, I could still do this without ESO Plus because I did have 200 spaces before I started. Let's go with style motifs. Let's just go through here and see if there's anything else I want to pop in there. Sometimes I have... So I think I already have a Glenumber treasure. I didn't. Right. So treasure maps I've been putting in. We're going to have to pull out each one for each area, I think, and just go on a little treasure run. That might be fun. See how that goes. That's it. Backpack's lighter. Do we think we have enough cash? We might have enough cash in the bank if we impoverish ourselves to get another pack extension. Let's see if we can do that for Tamrain. It all depends whether she's at the 11,000 one or at the 12,000 one.
Even with the Hammerdeath
Bungalow.
Rest your feet and wallow.
Okay, 30,000 we're at. Oh man. Right, well, I didn't realise we were that far. But let us head back to Bone Snap, I think. Bone Snap Way Shrine. I did not want to take the easy way down to the portal. I'm going to take the long way round. Less bruises that way. Alrighty, back to Stormhaven. No, we're not playing with the dragon. See, I've got a bunch of way shrines to undo up here. Alrighty, Bone Snap Ruins, let's go. There's a dungeon here. I am not ready to do dungeons. Guys, on that note, I'm going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. Next episode, we're going to go and visit that island. Take care out there.